What if the rhythm of the cosmos pulsed within you, echoing in every heartbeat, flowing through every breath? Have you ever felt an inexplicable connection to something vast and infinite, as though the universe itself whispers secrets to you in moments of stillness? For centuries, sages, philosophers, and scientists have sought the answers to a profound question: are we merely observers of the universe, or are we intrinsically part of its design, woven into its cosmic fabric? Beneath the surface of our busy lives lies a shocking truth that most of us never stop to consider. You are not separate from the stars or the oceans or the winds that ripple across the earth. Just as the galaxies spin in harmonious order, a similar balance exists within your body, a microcosm of the universe itself. The same forces that guide the orbit of planets are present in the subtle energy that flows through you, sustaining your life and shaping your experience. But here's the groundbreaking revelation: when this flow is disrupted, your harmony with the universe breaks, and the result is not just chaos in your outer world but deep imbalances in your inner world. Do you feel it? The exhaustion that seems to come from nowhere, the tension that refuses to leave your shoulders, the restless nights staring at the ceiling, wondering why everything feels off? You're not alone. The modern world pulls us away from ourselves, fragmenting the flow of our natural energy, severing the ties that connect us to the greater whole. It's as though we're all moving out of sync, spinning in the wrong direction, cut off from the universal flow that is our birthright. But what if there was a way to realign? What if you could rediscover the natural rhythm of life, the energy flow that brings balance, harmony, and transformation, not just to your body but to your entire being? Imagine for a moment a life where your days feel lighter, your mind clearer, and your heart more in tune with the world around you. This isn't a distant dream or some mystical fantasy. The key lies in awakening to your true essence, tapping into the ancient truths encoded within you, truths as old as the stars themselves. The journey ahead will not just open your eyes, it will awaken something deeper. As we peel back the layers of this mystery, you'll begin to see how your life energy, your inner universe, and the cosmos are all connected in ways that are both breathtaking and deeply empowering. But be warned, once you step onto this path, you may never look at the world, or yourself, in the same way again. Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered about your place in all that vastness? It's easy to feel small when confronted with the immensity of the universe. Yet, what if I told you that the stars above are not distant strangers but reflections of the same forces that shape your very being? Your body is not just a vessel of flesh and bone but a dynamic, living map of the cosmos, a microcosm where universal energy flows, mirrors, and transforms. This realization is not simply poetic, it is transformative. The connection between your essence and the universe is not an abstract idea but a truth waiting to be rediscovered. The ancients understood this relationship with clarity that modern science is only beginning to explore. They saw the body as a landscape of rivers, mountains, and valleys, with energy flowing through it like water carving paths through stone. This energy, often called chi or life force, is not confined to mysticism, it is the spark of vitality that animates every cell of your body. When it flows freely, life feels effortless, harmonious. But when blocked, it's as if the rivers within are stagnate, creating imbalance, discomfort, and disconnection. Have you ever noticed how moments of intense emotion, stress, sadness, or even joy, seem to ripple through your entire being? It's because these feelings aren't just psychological, they manifest physically, altering the flow of your energy. The tension in your chest when you're anxious, the heaviness in your limbs when you're overwhelmed, these are echoes of a deeper truth. Your inner microcosm reacts to the forces around it, and unless you find a way to restore harmony, these disruptions can cascade into larger imbalances that affect not just your health but your sense of self. So, how do we mend this flow, this vital connection to the cosmos? It starts with recognizing that balance and transformation are not destinations but processes, continuous, like the orbit of the planets or the rise and fall of the tides. By cultivating awareness of your inner energy, you can begin to realign with the universal flow, not through force but through understanding. This is a subtle art, one that begins with the simple act of introspection. Are you willing to pause and feel what is happening within you, to listen to the whispers of your own essence? Consider this: the same forces that keep galaxies in motion also govern the energy flowing through you. What would happen if you learned to attune yourself to this rhythm? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, feeling the waves wash over your feet, and realizing that the ebb and flow you see is also within you. a universal current moving in harmony with the cosmic dance. This alignment isn't just metaphorical, it is a return to your natural state, one where energy flows freely and life regains its sense of ease and wonder. Science, too, is uncovering these truths. Studies on bioelectricity, the unseen currents that pulse through our bodies, hint at the profound connections between the energy within us and the natural world. These discoveries are not new, they are a rediscovery of wisdom known to the ancients. For them, understanding this energy wasn't just about survival, it was the foundation of a deeper awareness, a way to harmonize the self with the universe, achieving balance and awakening untapped potential. And here's the most exciting part. You don't need to be an expert to begin this journey. The tools for transformation are already within you, as close as your breath, as accessible as your heartbeat. The act of meditation, for instance, is more than relaxation. It is a practice of tuning in, of aligning yourself with the universal flow. When you close your eyes and focus inward, you're not escaping the world, you're stepping into the heart of it, connecting with the energy that binds everything together. What if I told you that the simple act of awareness could reshape not just your body but your mind, your relationships, your entire life? When you begin to explore the flow of your energy, you unlock the doors to a more profound self-connection. It's not just about feeling better, it's about becoming more you. This journey into self-knowledge is one of transformation, where every step brings you closer to your true essence, a being not separate from the cosmos but an integral part of its design. But this isn't easy work. It requires you to confront the patterns that have shaped you, to question the beliefs that have kept you confined. Are you willing to step beyond your comfort zone, to embrace the possibility that you are far more powerful, far more connected than you ever imagined? If you've ever felt the stirrings of something greater within you, this is your chance to awaken it. The path forward is both ancient and modern, a fusion of timeless wisdom and cutting-edge understanding. By learning to cultivate your vital energy, to harmonize with the natural rhythms within and around you, you take the first step toward a life of balance, clarity, and profound connection. This is more than a practice, it is a way of being, one that aligns you with the flow of life itself. The journey into the flow of life energy is not a sprint, it is a spiral, circling deeper with every step, every breath. Imagine, for a moment, peeling back the layers of your existence like an ancient map folded tight. Each fold reveals hidden pathways, rivers of energy that crisscross your inner landscape. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a reflection of your truth. Beneath the surface of your daily life, these channels hum with potential. Yet, most of us never realize it because we're caught in the noise of the outer world, disconnected from the stillness where transformation begins. When was the last time you truly paused? Not just to rest but to listen, to feel. To be present with yourself in a way that strips away distraction and connects you to something primal, something eternal. This stillness is not emptiness, it is the foundation of everything. It is where the flow of chi, your vital energy, awakens. And in that awakening, the microcosm of your body begins to resonate with the vast, boundless rhythm of the cosmos. But here's the paradox, the greatest power lies not in grand gestures but in the smallest moments. It's in the rise and fall of your breath, the beat of your heart, the gentle sway of your thoughts when you let them settle. In these moments, your body becomes a sanctuary, a laboratory for transformation. The alchemists of old spoke of turning lead into gold, but their true secret was subtler. They understood that the body itself is the crucible, and the energy flowing within it holds the key to profound change. Think of your energy like a river. When it flows freely, it nourishes the land around it, creating balance and abundance. But when it's obstructed, the effects ripple outward, stagnation, imbalance, and disconnection. The same is true within you. Stress, fear, doubt, these are the boulders that dam your energy, cutting you off from the universal flow. And yet, these obstacles are not immovable. They can be softened, dissolved, with patience and practice. Have you ever stood by a stream and watched it navigate rocks in its path? The water doesn't resist, it adapts, flows around, through, over. This is the wisdom of energy. It teaches us that true strength isn't rigid but fluid, not forceful but harmonious. And just as the stream carves its way through stone over time, your inner energy can erode the barriers within you, creating space for transformation. And this isn't merely about feeling better, it's about stepping into the fullness of who you are. Every time you align with the flow of your energy, you become more connected, not just to yourself but to the world around you. Relationships deepen, creativity blossoms, and a sense of purpose emerges. It's as if you've tapped into a wellspring of vitality that had always been there, waiting for you to notice. But let's be honest, this path isn't without its challenges. The modern world is relentless in its demands, pulling you in 1,000 directions at once. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, scattered, even powerless. Yet, within that chaos lies an opportunity to turn inward, to reclaim your energy and let it guide you back to balance. It starts with a choice. Will you let life push you, or will you step into the flow and let it carry you forward? As you navigate this journey, you'll discover that energy isn't just about motion, it's about connection. Just as the sun sustains life on Earth, your energy sustains the life within you. And like the sun, its power is limitless when it's aligned with its source. By reconnecting with the universal flow, you tap into an energy that transcends your individual self, linking you to something far greater. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the gentle warmth of the sun on your skin, the cool breeze of a morning wind, the rhythmic crash of waves on the shore. These are not separate from you. They are the same forces that pulse through your veins, the same rhythms that guide your breath. This is the essence of harmony, the state of being where you are not apart from the universe but a part of it, inseparable and whole. In this state, the microcosm within you, the rivers of energy, the harmony of your organs, the spark of your thoughts, becomes a mirror of the universe itself. It is here that the greatest transformation takes place. Not in some distant future, but here, now, in the simple yet profound act of living in alignment with the flow of life. What would your life look like if you could reclaim that sense of flow? Picture yourself waking up each day with a deep sense of clarity, your mind unclouded, your body vibrant with energy. It's not just a dream, it's a natural state that lies dormant within you. When your inner energy aligns with the universal flow, something extraordinary happens. Balance emerges effortlessly. No longer do you feel like you're fighting the current of life. Instead, you become the current, moving with grace and purpose. But here's the question: why does this alignment seem so elusive? The answer lies in the disconnection that modern living often imposes upon us. Every screen we stare at, every rushed decision we make, every moment we spend out of sync with ourselves creates subtle disturbances in our energy. These disruptions accumulate, like silt building up in a once clear river. And over time, they erode our sense of harmony, leaving us feeling drained, anxious, and unfulfilled. The good news is that no matter how far you feel from this state of balance, you can always return. The path to harmony isn't about perfection, it's about intention. It's about recognizing where your energy is blocked and gently guiding it back into motion. This is the power of introspection and meditation, simple practices that allow you to listen to the whispers of your true essence. These moments of stillness aren't indulgent, they are essential. They're the spaces where transformation begins. Imagine your energy as a vast ocean, calm and endless. On its surface, waves rise and fall, mirroring the turbulence of daily life. But beneath, in its depths, the ocean is always still, always steady. This is the paradox of energy. It is both dynamic and tranquil, constantly in motion yet perpetually grounded. When you tune into this depth, you gain access to a reservoir of strength and clarity that no external force can shake. Perhaps you've experienced glimpses of this state, a moment of awe watching a sunset, a sense of peace while walking through nature, or the quiet joy of being completely present with someone you love. These moments are not fleeting accidents. They are signs that your energy is aligning with the flow of life. They are invitations to explore deeper, to cultivate this connection until it becomes your natural way of being. This is where transformation truly takes root. Each step you take toward alignment builds on the last, creating a ripple effect that touches every corner of your life. Relationships improve, not because others change, but because your energy draws them into harmony. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve, revealing paths forward you couldn't see before. And most importantly, you rediscover a sense of joy, not the fleeting kind tied to achievements but a steady, unshakable joy rooted in simply being. But here's where most people falter: they expect instant results. Real transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual unfolding, like the blossoming of a flower or the changing of the seasons. It requires patience, consistency, and trust in the process. The energy that has guided you to this moment will continue to guide you forward, as long as you remain open to it. And this is the beauty of aligning with the cosmos: it doesn't demand perfection. There's no need to master every technique or follow rigid rules. The only requirement is presence, a willingness to show up for yourself, to listen, and to trust that the answers you seek are already within you. With every breath, every moment of stillness, you move closer to your true essence. Think of your body as a finely tuned instrument. When the strings are taut, the notes it plays are pure and resonant. But when one string falls out of tune, the harmony is lost. This is how your energy works. It doesn't take much to disrupt the flow, a moment of stress, a rushed meal, an unresolved emotion. But the beauty is that it also doesn't take much to restore it. A deep breath, a few minutes of quiet reflection, or a simple act of kindness can realign your energy, bringing you back into balance. As you continue this journey, you may find that the benefits extend far beyond what you imagined. You begin to see connections everywhere, in the patterns of nature, the rhythm of your relationships, even the synchronicities that seem too perfect to be mere coincidence. This is not a trick of the mind, it is the natural result of living in harmony with the universal flow. The concept of energy may seem abstract, but its effects are anything but. When you align with this flow, your life begins to transform in tangible ways. You sleep better, think more clearly, and find joy in the simplest moments. And as this alignment deepens, you unlock something even more profound, the ability to create. Not just art or ideas, but a life that reflects your highest potential, a life in harmony with the cosmos. There will be days when the flow feels out of reach, when the noise of the world drowns out your inner rhythm. These moments are not failures, they are opportunities. Each challenge you face is a chance to reconnect, to return to the stillness within you and rediscover the flow. In this way, even setbacks become part of the journey, guiding you toward greater self-knowledge and transformation. And here's a truth that might surprise you: the deeper you go, the simpler it becomes. The practices that once felt foreign or difficult start to feel like second nature. The flow of energy, which seemed elusive, becomes as natural as breathing. This is the magic of alignment. It doesn't add complexity to your life, it strips it away, leaving you with a clarity and peace that feel both ancient and new. The path you're walking is not a straight line. It winds, twists, and doubles back, but every step matters. Even when you feel lost, the energy within you is always moving, always guiding you forward. Trust in this flow, and you'll find that the journey itself is the destination, a constant unfolding of balance, harmony, and awakening. And so, I ask you, are you ready to embrace this journey? To step into the flow and rediscover the harmony that is your birthright? The universe awaits, not as a distant force but as a reflection of your own essence. It's time to awaken to the truth that has always been within you. As you stand on the edge of this realization, ask yourself, what would life look like if you stopped resisting and began flowing with the natural rhythm of the cosmos? Every day, the world offers you signs, subtle nudges that guide you back to balance. The gentle sway of tree branches in the wind, the rhythmic crash of waves against the shore, the steady beat of your heart. These are reminders that harmony isn't something you need to create, it's something you return to. Now, imagine the possibilities if you let this flow guide you. No more fighting against the current or chasing fleeting goals that leave you unfulfilled. Instead, your energy aligns with purpose, and your actions become effortless extensions of who you truly are. In this state, life stops feeling like a series of obstacles to overcome and starts feeling like a dance, fluid, joyful, and deeply connected to the rhythm of the universe. But how do you begin? The first step is to embrace stillness. Carve out moments in your day to simply be. Sit in silence, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to feel. Pay attention to your body, the sensations in your chest, the flow of your breath. This simple act of awareness is transformative. It allows you to connect with your vital energy, your chi, and lets it begin to flow naturally once more. And as this energy flows, you'll notice something remarkable, a sense of lightness, as though a weight you didn't even realize you were carrying has been lifted. This is the gift of alignment, a release from the struggle of trying to control what was never meant to be controlled. Instead, you surrender to the flow, trusting that it will carry you exactly where you need to go. This journey is one of awakening, not to something external, but to the truth that has always been within you. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe in motion, a reflection of its infinite potential. Each moment you spend aligning with this truth brings you closer to your essence, closer to the unshakable peace that comes from living in harmony with the cosmic forces that sustain all life. Before you leave this space, let me invite you to take the next step. Subscribe to this channel and join a community of seekers who are rediscovering their energy, unlocking their potential, and transforming their lives. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. What part of this journey resonates most with you? And don't forget to like and share this video so others can begin their journey toward balance and harmony. There's a video waiting for you, one that dives even deeper into the mysteries of universal flow and inner transformation. Click on it, and let it guide you further along this path. Remember, the journey doesn't end here, it's only just beginning. The cosmos is calling. Will you answer?